Dad&Son.
Welcome to KGC
_GG
137
_GG.
This is in between, our Dad&Son in between the ropes. Smackdown recap. Good start. Randy Orton comes out first. Anytime Smackdown starts like that, that's a good start.
But so, you kind of know that you think that the ending's going to be S sometimes.
Mm-hmm. So we have Randy Orton and Kevin Owens versus Pretty Deadly. Mm-hmm. Obviously, we know who the winner's going to be, or do we? Because Logan Paul comes out from underneath the ring.
So you had a little theory about this too.
Yeah, I knew Logan Paul was going to get involved.
Well, you said that he was underneath the ring before anybody was.
Well, I watched a video one time where they say, like, I don't know, that they say sometimes they get underneath the ring before anyone gets there, so nobody knows, and they have like a cooler underneath there for like drinks and stuff. They say it gets real hot.
I said he was probably drinking Prime.
More than likely. But Randy Orton and Kevin Owens have the match in hand. Logan Paul comes out with brass knuckles and just levels Kevin Owens, and Pretty Deadly wins. Randy Orton's like, he's mad at Kevin. Like, how can we lose these people? And then they show, right, he didn't know Logan Paul. He was dealing with something else. He was dealing with both of the Pretty Deadly guys. Yeah. When Logan did that to Kevin, and it showed the replay on the Jumbotron, and like Randy's like, oh, and the crowd's like, he's under the ring still. So he went and caught him underneath the ring, drug him out, and started beating him down.
Well, he took off his brass knuckles underneath the ring.
Yeah, he didn't have them on when Randy dragged him out. Our next thing is we saw that Io Sky had a interview, and then at the end of it, Bayley attacked her sometime earlier in the day. Pretty good little brawl, scuffle. Then we had Jade Cargill. They say her name different every time.
It's Jade Cargill.
She officially signs with Smackdown. After that, we have Austin Theory and Grayson Waller versus the Street Profits. Street Profits are going to win this one. And then they show on the screen Karrion Kross in the back. They attacked, the Final Testament attacked Bobby Lashley and B-Fab. And their little celebration there, because they knew Street Profits were going to win. And, oh man, what's his name? I can't think of his name. D'Angelo Hawkins, is that right?
Angelo D. Hawkins.
No. I can't think of the way his name is. Anyways.
Angelo.
And Dawkins. Just Dawkins. He starts running back, and then that's when they team up on Montez and Austin Theory and Grayson Waller win. They're going to WrestleMania. And then AOP comes out. Final Testament comes out. Bobby Lashley comes out.
The whole thing.
Final Testament ends up winning just because they have the numbers in the brawl. And Karrion Kross, he's like, nobody goes to WrestleMania now. So it looks like we're not going to see Street Profits at WrestleMania, which is kind of a bummer. I like watching Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford. They're fun to watch. After this, we had Legado del Fantasma come out to thank Jerry Dom for last week for distracting Rey Mysterio so Santos Escobar could win the match against Rey Mysterio. But during this, Jerry Dom comes out, and him and Santos are talking about the match. Thank you. And then Rey Mysterio's music hits, and LWO comes out with Rey Mysterio, and Rey Mysterio is like, I challenge Dom and Santos at WrestleMania to a tag team match, and they're like, who? And he's like, the newest member of LWO, Dragon Lee.
I'm excited. I'm so happy that Dragon Lee.
That's gonna be a fun match.
And I said to Dad, I have to get a Dragon Lee figurine now.
Yeah, we gotta see if we can find them.
Or Carlito, or
Carlito would be a good one to have. We can find that.
Even the whole LWO, if we can find them.
After all, and then a brawl happens between LWO and Legado del Fantasma and Dom.
Well, the people, it's just a beatdown because let's see, how can I say this? The girl starts it. The two girls start it.
Selena Vega
and then everybody starts getting it. And then I forget his name, but he pulls her back. One of the LWO.
Yeah, I can't remember their names.
Me neither. It was the short. It was like the curly hair guy. Yeah. Anyway, and then we have Santos taking more attack, and then they just number one, like pow, and then someone comes up, pow, pow, pow.
Pow, 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 pow. Yeah, that was a good brawl. That at that point, I was like, oh, that's highlight of the night.
Yeah.
But we'll get there. We'll get to my highlight of the night. After this, we have a Judgment Day promo where it's like, what are you doing, Dom? No one, everyone's like, Dom didn't tell me he was going out. Dom comes back. He's like, I'm sorry, mommy. And like, you need anything else?
You said that perfectly.
Yeah.
You said mommy perfectly.
And then they're all like, do you need something? He's like, yeah, I think I need to go see a doctor. And JD's like, I got you this way. And he's like, I'll take care of this, to the rest of Judgment Day. And then Damian Priest says, WrestleMania is important for all of us individually. And then Rhea's like, yeah, I know. I'm like, oh no, please don't start foreshadowing that. I just started, man, we've only been watching this for a year and they're going to make Judgment Day break apart. No.
I was actually growing into the Judgment Day.
Yeah, I don't think so. There's no way. There's no way that Dom leaves Judgment Day for Legado del Fantasma. No. But Rhea says at the end, she's like, you mean for Judgment Day? And Priest goes, yeah, I like that better. So I think that kind of squashed the little tension we saw going on in the promo.
I don't know. I don't know, though. Because would it be better for the storyline?
No, they got to keep Judgment Day. They have to. Because, JD is not going to do well on his own.
No.
There's just not room for them. I guess Damian could do well on his own. Finn's had spotlight time. JD's not. When I say they're not good enough, I'm not saying they just don't have the character right now to do it. Because they're all good wrestlers. There's a reason why they're in the WWE. When I say they're not good enough, I mean their character right now. They would take some time to develop a character to be good solo. That group is probably rivals what I grew up with knowing as the NWO. It was a faction back in the day, and Judgment Day rivals that. You can't just throw away Judgment Day. I don't know how long Judgment Day's been around, but I'll look that up. We'll figure that out.
Wait, LWO?
NWO.
No, LWO. What does that stand for?
Latino World Order.
Oh.
So anything south of the border, of our southern border, we consider Latino.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we have, but anyways, that Austin Theory Grayson Waller Street Profits match was to qualify to go to the 6-pack tag team ladder match at WrestleMania. So then we have our next one, which is New Catch Republic, Tyler Bate, Peter Dunn. Not sure what they say. I don't pay attention. I know his last name's Dunn. Oh well, Peter, sorry, your last name's Dunn, so I'm gonna call you Dunn. First is Legado. You're done. Wind it up. Legado del Fantasma, Angel Humberto. New Catch Republic wins this. Very surprising. But, when I kind of saw that they were getting the tag team match, Santos was, with Ray, for WrestleMania, I knew that later match. That was like, okay, New Catch Republic. Yeah, but there's this... You're a mile for sound in wrestling. Sometimes it's just... Rey
Mysterio challenged...
Santos and Dom.
And then they're like, who's your other guys? Yeah. That. The newest member, Dragon Lee.
Yep.
So it's Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee versus...
Yeah, we went over that.
Did we?
Yep. Yes.
Oh, okay.
We just did.
Sorry.
Then we have AJ Styles in the ring. LA Knight, where are you at? LA Knight, where are you at? LA Knight, where are you at? He did... Dude, I tell you what, that was probably one of the best
disguises.
Dude, that was smooth. That was super smooth. As far as not being a real highlight, that's my not real highlight of the night. I don't know how to explain it. He took off even when he took off the glasses, you knew it was him, but it still didn't look like him. And his perfect disguise. Good job, LA Knight.
Good job.
Whoop that trick at WrestleMania, please.
Whoop AJ Styles.
Sorry you don't feel good.
Sorry.
But LA Knight beats him down. AJ Styles takes off running. And he's like, with everyone saying,
"Oh, hey, Knight." Yeah.
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 Then we get our main event. I tell you what, dude, the
I hate this.
You don't. It's Bianca. Yeah, I got to tonight. I'll fix that tonight. Bianca Belair versus I wrote down Bailey, Dakota Kai. You know what though? Dakota Kai surprised me. She's a pretty good wrestler.
She is.
She is, like,
after just coming out from being hurt.
Knee injury, yes. Like,
amazing.
She's pretty good.
Yeah.
She's pretty good. The women's division on SmackDown is stacked. I mean, and then it got even more stacked. Like, we'll get there. The Bianca Belair, Dakota Kai.
You know what you didn't write?
What?
The Jade Cargill thing.
I did too. Right there at the end.
Really?
Relax.
At the end?
Just wrote Jade.
Oh.
I try to keep it shorthand because I'm trying to write and look at the same time.
Okay, go ahead.
I need to sit here and type. That's what I need to start doing. And put our notes over here. Bianca Belair, I had a highlight night. We're going to do this in like how it would have happened in real time. Highlight night. Bianca Belair picks up Dakota Kai as she's standing on the bottom rope. Superplexes her. Boom. It hurt. It hurt both of them. But that was cool. And then Dakota Kai goes for the kick. She misses, gets kind of chopped on the rope, and then Bianca hits the KOD. Probably one of the nicest KOD sequences I've ever seen so far. That was nice. And then Damage Control comes out.
Damage Control.
And beats down Bianca.
And then we hear Naomi's.
Yes, please don't skip that part. Naomi comes in and does pretty well.
I love the way
she comes running down. Let's build it. She comes running down in a hurry.
Like running. Like I'm saying, like flash running.
I think I have a new ringtone on my phone though.
No.
And then all of a sudden you hear, there's a storm. What's it? A storm is coming. Or the entrance for Jade's music. There's a.
That's your new ringtone.
Oh man! And that blue lights hit. Dude, the blue's my favorite color.
No, I like how there's mist and then there's this little blue laser thing. Yeah. And then she just walks. It's like
she doesn't even. She just walked with a purpose.
It's like walking through another portal and then ending up on the other side. It's amazing.
She was like, "Here I am. What are you gonna do?" Your mom was even like, "That girl's big. She is tall."
No, so yeah, I want to say something. Right.
Okay.
It's about later on though.
Okay.
Can I just say it?
Yeah, we're at 12 minutes, so
okay.
Say it.
So Jade Cargill picks up Kairi Sane like this. Kairi Sane is small.
Yeah, like she's already small. But my highlight of the night is when Dakota Kai went after Jade. And Jade Catcher just throws her in the air.
Oh, that was...
And then catches her and power bombs her. Boom!
Did that happen?
Yeah. Yeah, that's when your mom was like, I like it. I wish we could get some of your mom's reactions. Like, your mom's great with the reactions. Maybe here in a little while she'll be okay being on camera. But yeah, that was SmackDown. That was probably the best opening. We talked about Jade just now.
I know, but she's in SmackDown. She's in the SmackDown.
Yeah. See, we did up here. See, Jade Cargill. We did that.
I'm sorry. I'm tired. I'm
don't
sick.
Feel good.
I'm
it's
not
okay.
feeling good. I'm sorry.
So yeah, I mean that was SmackDown. That was a good one. Good job, SmackDown.
Loved it.
You gotta do. That's gonna be hard to top next week, but I think they can. We got some matches coming up next week. We're not gonna get into it. We're running out of time.
My highlight of the night, though.
Okay, give me your highlight of the night.
AJ Styles and LA Knight, where LA Knight's just behind AJ Styles and then takes off his hat, takes off his glasses.
Disguising. Yeah, that was nice.
That was amazing.
All right, you good with that?
I'm good with that.
All right, like and subscribe. And what's your outro?
And we will see you next time. Yeah.
Yeet.